Receive messages, guidance, and healing with a panel of Goldylocks Productions spiritual professionals. Sign up today to participate in these live-streamed spiritual message circles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Spiritual Message Circle, the last Spiritual Message Circle of October. And just a heads up, going into November and December, there will be one in November and one in December due to the holy days, the holidays coming up. So, yay! So, we're going to enjoy this hour together and just welcoming everyone. And hello, Sarah, Super Space Cookie. Hello, Richard. And yeah, all right, Sarah, thank you so much for your super sticker. And just to let everyone watching know how this works, and you're watching live on YouTube or on Rumble. We appreciate all our live viewers wherever you're watching from, and also to those that are going to watch the replay and just watch the replay. This particular show does not go to audio, so it's just video only because it's so visual. You'll miss it on audio. So anyway, how this works is if those who are watching YouTube, if you give a super sticker or super chat, you use one of the supers of $5 or more, you receive a message from each of us here. And the same in Rumble, it's a Rumble rant of $5 or more. It's the same thing. Anyone that overpays, though, you are paying for someone else who is watching and participating this evening, maybe who cannot do that. So we share the love here, and I love all the participants, just so loving, and sharing, and so yay. Okay. I know, Sarah, we talked about that. I love how Melissa and Caroline match with orange. And I match too. Aren't we very fall colors? We're very fallish.
And we're very balanced.
Not planned. Not planned. Well, not, verbally anyway. Energetically, I think we tuned in. So, all right. So let's everyone just take some deep breaths. And I think I'll do a couple of dongs here on the 432, the heart, the balancing of the heart and nature, tuning fork here to get everyone into the groove here. So we're going to take a deep breath. All right, deep breath, very, very nice. And Sarah, thank you. You're beautiful too. And Richard, you're handsome. All right, so first up is Sarah. And the order that we go in is Melissa, start with Melissa, then I'll go, then Ruth, then Caroline. So Melissa's the opener, Caroline's the closer. So we're going to go whichever way you're looking.
At the screen.
yeah, however it shows up live. So
Right.
kind of like in a circle. So Richard, thank you. All right, Richard, you will be next after Sarah. So thank you so much for your super sticker. So yay. Okay. So,
all right.
Let's go.
Yay.
Sarah, take a deep breath, hon.
Yeah, take a deep breath because I got a little something for you. All right. Clear the energy. So, Sarah, again, all this information is it's so funny because I feel like you're getting all this information. I'm closing my eyes. I'm getting it in my third eye. So you're getting a lot of visions right now. You're getting a lot of visions. It's some that you're creating. some that you're seeing for what it really is. I feel like there's almost like this uncovering of your eyes going on, this total uncovering of your eyes to be able to see everything with truth. It's like all these blindfolds, I feel like, are being taken off you. So it's like whatever you didn't see before, you're going to see now. Just open your eyes. It's there. Believe that it's there, and it's there. They're just like, it's so magical. Just open your eyes. It's like all these layers just come off when you do that. So there's a new vision, my friend, a new vision.
All right, Sarah, I'm drawn to your lower back area, and a little stiffness, tightness in right there on the hips and the lower back. And just know that you are supported. All right, the universe, source, God has you. You are supported. Okay, in so much more ways than money. All right, so just know that you are supported, and they want you to. Okay, they want you to get a hula hoop and do a hula hoop so you can move your hips like that, to just get some energy in your hips. All right, go both ways and have some fun with it. Laugh and giggle like a little kid. You and Austin play with the hula hoop, okay? So I'll leave that for you, dear.
Okay, Sarah, the first card I got for you is from Archangel Michael, telling you to make sure that you're setting very clear intentions of what you desire. There's a lot going on in your life right now, and a lot of new things that you're starting to do and starting to create. And I just want you to make sure that you're very clear on exactly what it is that you want to manifest, because things are going to start manifesting for you even faster than they are now. And so they want you to make sure that you're very clear. Never, ever, even mention what you don't want. Just focus on those things that you do. And I also pulled a fairy card for you. And I thought this was really pretty. It's talking about tree wisdom. And it's talking about the tree dryad that will help you navigate through your current situation. And her flute music can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. And, I also feel like you do a lot of healing on many different levels through music, whether it's through listening to it, dancing to it, singing. Music is very healing for you and very therapeutic. So they want you to keep doing that. Maybe listen a little bit to some healing flute music, because it can be very, very beautiful. And especially if you meditate, it's a really beautiful sound to listen to when you're doing that. And they also want you to embrace the bliss and the happiness and the joy in your life, because you keep yourself so busy that sometimes you forget. You got to find those things that really bring you joy, like, playing with Austin, or some of the things that you create, or singing. And you need to spend more time doing those things that really fulfill you and bring you joy. So I hope that resonates with you, Sarah.
Sarah. I keep coming back to this card. I wasn't going to pull cards, but I have to pull this card for you. It says Earth. This is from a Celtic deck, and it's the King of Dis. And Dis is money in this deck. Refers to money, to coins. So I think that's pretty good. I think that probably is referring to your entrepreneurship. And I'm getting gingham, and that usually, the fabric gingham. I think that goes with your grandmother. But I get a homespun kind of country feeling with your products. And I wrote down, as Melissa was giving a message, and Tiffany and Ruth, I wrote down farmers market. So I don't know if that's an outlet for you, the kind of things that you would be doing. I'm not even sure what the products are. I forget now. I know you were talking about a salve for the dog's paws and unique gifts, unique things like that, which would be great. And I feel like we got to hit this by October 31st, the second week in November. If you can hit that personally, I would start getting that website up and putting those products on. I feel like your back is hurting, as Tiffany mentioned, from lifting things into the car, from lifting your son. or supplies or something, but I feel you're going to be okay with supplies. The what I kind of get is this printer going, and these orders are coming in, or faxes are coming in, and you're trying to fill them. So I think you're going to be kind of busy. So I don't know if there's a partner helping you, a sister, a cousin, a friend. Somebody's going to be, and you're going to need the help through the winter. So God bless you. I know it's going to be great. And your favorite lady, your favorite grandmother is here with this gingham material. Always reminds me of her. What a sweet lady. And she notices everything. So she notices everything. And I think there's a product or the way you package it that's going to be in reference to your grandmother. So a symbol of your grandmother, who is I feel is inspiring you to do this work. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
So the grandmother reminds me of like the grandmother on Beverly Hillbillies, the Beverly. Not sweet, but take no crap, Grandma.
Yeah, but is it about as tall as I am? About this big?
Oh, all right, Sarah. And so that makes sense, Melissa. Okay, yes, her lower back has been hurting. Yeah, okay. And that sounds fun with the hula hoop. Yay. Great reminder, Ruth Fairies. I love it. And I love the flute music. And Carol Ann, I'm just reading these in case you didn't see them, or just for everyone else too who can't see the comments. So Carol Ann, Sarah says, I've been contemplating doing a vendor events in November. So yeah, that's exciting. Lots of orders. Woohoo! I love that so much, Carol Ann. Thank you. My granny definitely had an attitude when needed. Yes, yep. Love that. That's wonderful. All right, so before we move on to Richard, I just want to say thank you, Maureen. Hello, Maureen, and thank you, Maureen, for your Rumble rant on Rumble. So thank you so much. So you are next after Richard, Maureen. So all right, so Richard is up next.
All right, Richard. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. You've been a busy man. Yeah. They want me to play this like every time. I think we're going to change the music every time. Okay, so Richard, what I'm getting for you, my friend, is there is like a new pathway that's beginning to open for you, because I feel like you've been asking for it. Whatever you've been asking for is starting to come to you, because this is something that I see that's in your future. This is something that you've been working on, something that you truly desire and have a lot of passion about. You know, and I feel like it creates more abundance for you moving forward as well, because it's like bringing joy and passion, you know, not just the mundane things of daily lives, but, you know, there's more to it. There's more to it. And I feel like you're going to be like helping or training others. There's going to be some kind of, because I see others around you. I feel that you're working with others, and it's going to be training with others, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and you're stepping into your power. So your guides are like, bravo, bravo, bravo. Oh, they do that in plays too, don't they? That bravo stuff. So bravo, Richard, bravo.
So Richard, I'm drawn into your throat area, and you've come a long way in speaking up for yourself. You really have. And so, but just a little bit more, just continue to, you know, blow that dust out, get that, you know, really strengthen your vocal cords here. They would like for you to, in the privacy of your own home, a car, in privacy or whatever, or just sing out loud. Who cares? Go outside. But they want you to do the scales. They want you to start from really low, go really high, back down to low, but to sing the scales, hum the scales, but get the vibration in your throat going to help clear all that out. Okay. And so just continue to speak your truth, and you can do so without hurting anyone else. As far as you just state your truth in a nice, loving way, it's up to whoever's receiving that to how they want to take that, because you're a very loving person, and your intention is as such. So there you go. You just are responsible for you. So just continue to clear those little cobwebs out in that throat area. Clear the voice.
Okay, Richard. Archangel Chemul wants to remind you that only love is real. Only love is real. All the rest of it is just an illusion. So you can't let all the little things bother you. You know, what you have to do is just continue to fill your heart with love. And then you radiate that love out to others. And just remember and remind yourself over and over that only love is real. And love is the most important and the highest vibration that there is. And, you know, we're all connected with that vibration. And the more that you love, the more you fill that heart chakra with love, the higher the vibration and the more and more it spreads. It spreads to a greater area and it just keeps expanding. And Archangel Ariel is reminding you that now is the time. Spread your wings. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, now is the time. This is the divine, it's all part of the divine plan. And they just want you to know that they've got you. So it's okay to just let go and you're going to soar. They also want to remind you that magic is everywhere. All you have to do is look around you and you will see magic everywhere. And I hope that resonates with you, Richard.
Wow. I love that. What do you call that thing that you're using, Melissa? What's that thing?
A little tongue drum.
I love the sound of that. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, that's right. Yes. I love the sound of that. Ruth was talking about, Tiffany was talking about your throat. And I'm kind of getting from an older gentleman, could this be Grandpa with the boots? Saying you have to clear your throat. She's talking about clearing your throat because you have a speaking engagement. You have a play or something coming up. If something coming up that you're very interested in, which I keep getting a Christmas Carol. I don't know if that's even in the realm of possibility, but it's the timbre of your voice is what I'm getting. They're going to ask you to practice the timbre of your voice for this part. So anyway, but somebody wants you in this part. So I know you're part of a troupe or a group that does plays in a certain specific place in town. I feel they want you for a specific part. Also, I had pulled a card just to get me going, and I got potential. So when Ruth pulled that card with the wing, with the bird's wing, like taking flight, I was like, yeah, that's right. That's potential. That's taking off. That's what is to come. Like, I feel like you're spreading your wings. And not only that, but you got that bird's eye view, kind of looking around and saying, what do I want? So my suggestion to you, what I kind of get is make a bucket list. Not that you're kicking the bucket anytime soon. I kind of get this from Grandpa because he had a bucket. He had work boots and he had a bucket. I feel like he carried around occasionally. I don't know if it was for plumbing or for coal or for what, but he's like, make your bucket list. But you know, you're young. Make your plans for what you want out of life. Don't wait to the end of life. Do it now. So I hope that that resonates with you. Thank you so much, Richard, for joining us.
All right. Thank you. And let's read some of these comments from Richard. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay. Have the need to talk to my night manager about the way he talks sometimes. Very good. Yeah. So, and you that courage and go on. Yeah. Thank you, Ruth. And he's probably typing in now about Carol Ann. But let's go back to Sarah. She did add, by the way, Carol Ann, my mom is retiring in December. And we talked about her joining in my business and helping out. Her idea, spot on with the helper coming up for the winter time.
Good.
So that's beautiful. Yay.
You're going to need the help, girl. So that's good.
That's good that she's going to need the help. So, yes. Woo-hoo. So thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, Richard. And he says, thank you, Carol Ann. And so, yay. All right. So we're going to go on to Maureen.
All right.
Maureen is next.
Woohoo! And Maureen, I lost my little donors. No, I didn't hear that. All right. So Maureen. So I was getting messages, as you can see, before we even started. So this is for you, my friend. This is for you. Okay. And what it says is Maureen opening up to more, to having more love in your life. And then they said, move, love more. They put three little words together, and they are move, love more. So whatever you have going on, I feel like it has to do with relationships, and the skies are clearing. So whatever's been your cloudy day or whatever, that's starting to wash away, and you're starting to really start to create what it is that you want, right? It's been kind of hard for you to imagine what that looks like, but I feel like you're starting to get out of your box a little bit and really starting to create what you want, because that's why they show me the new tulips. And it's about 6 months away, whatever that's going to be, because they always write arrows and I always have to count stuff. So that's about months, but there's all like this energy that you have going on and a lot of growth that you have going on. So they're just very happy that you're letting yourself grow. And springtime is going to be a very happy and joyful time for you. Very joyful, very joyful. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend.
It said, Maureen, I'm drawn to your heart area, your heart, your lungs, and what is suggested is they want you to do is your solar plexus. They want you to bring more golden and white light and through the solar plexus and go up to the heart, to the sacred heart area, and let that shine. And it's going to, and as this light shines into this whole area, what that's going to do is shine some truths that you need to honestly look at. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And but you have so much love and compassion. You're driven externally outside of you, and they want you to have that love and compassion for yourself. For yourself. So work on that compassion and love for you, because you're very beautiful inside and out.
Okay, Maureen. They want you to trust your inner knowledge. They want you to trust these messages that you've been getting because they're guiding you in the right direction. You already know what to do, and this is just kind of their validation and confirmation. That's what you're getting in these messages because you already know. You already are on the right track, and you just need to listen to it more. They want you to prioritize and focus on your highest priorities. What is the most important to you right now? That's what they want you to focus on. And if you're kind of been dragging your feet a little bit, they can help get you motivated. All you have to do is ask and they will help. But I also, too, got a heart card for you. And they want you to listen more to your heart. Listen to the messages that are coming to you through your heart, through love. And trust those messages because they are coming to you from love, the highest vibrations of love and the highest vibrations of light. So it's really important, that you absorb that and that you acknowledge it. So I hope that resonates with you, Maureen.
Great messages. I'm trying to recall readings with Maureen, but I can't at the moment. But I wasn't going to show these three cards, but I think it's important because what I was getting is you're going to leave it behind. There's a loss. I don't know if this is the lady that lost her son or if that's someone else who lost her son. I feel there's some kind of discord about that. And I'm going to show you what I got. The cards that I got were abandonment, the web, and discord. And I feel as though, and there's something else I want to say to you also because of his circumstances, if I recall. I pulled these three cards accidentally, but I think it kind of goes with what everyone else is saying. I just feel that in the middle of this tragedy, you did not receive the support that you should have received. And from family or friends or something, I don't think anybody had any idea how to help you cope. Well, they certainly weren't helpful. So I think you know who I'm talking about. They weren't helpful. So that's the abandonment feeling, and I certainly don't blame you. The web is like, and maybe it's the circumstances. There's a lot of gibbly gobbly yuck, all right? It's very hard to thread your way through. Would that make sense to you? I'm trying to unravel this. If I am you, I'm trying to unravel this. And there's discord about it. There's disagreement about it. I'm not getting enough support. And so I'm feeling, so I hate to repeat myself. I feel like you felt abandoned. I have to say to you, I feel you stepping out because the next card is spirituality, which is a beautiful card. And I don't read cards, and I usually don't do cards, but I'm trying to do a little bit something different. I want to say to you, justice in the afterlife is a lot different than justice here on the earth plane. There is no justice here on the earth plane. There isn't, because there is no fixing this. Justice doesn't fix it. Justice is supposed to be the scale, the balance. And I feel as if I have your son, he's showing me the Libra sign, the justice scale. He says, Mom, it's done. It's handled, and it will be handled. You don't have to do anything else. The only thing that you have to do is share your story so that other people have someone to go to, like you did not. You're going to give people what you didn't have. And he couldn't be more proud of you. But please, he said, understand, justice is delivered from this side. We handle it different here. And it's okay. So I just want to pass that on to you, Maureen. I hope that helps. So does that work?
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful, Carol Ann. That's beautiful. Everyone's great. Just give her a couple minutes, or to the delay. She'll respond. I
kind of got that with dealing with the Gabby Petito case here in Florida. He was found, Brian was found deceased. Mm-hmm. And if you read this story about how he was found, his parents were there and that kind of thing, the immediate thing that I got was Gabby. And and I had to say to her, well done, Gabby. Well done. Mm-hmm. That's justice right there. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. He doesn't need to be in jail. He doesn't need to be, it went the way it was supposed to go. And that's right. From the afterlife. That's how it goes. It's not our choice. It's not what we think. It's what the afterlife is deciding. And they are never really looking for justice or the murder. Some people are, but they're happy to be where they are. And they know that God's going to sort this out.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. All right.
So I just put a downer on that whole circle. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a downer. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
But that was something I had to learn. I learn a lot doing this work. Yeah. I have to say, maybe I'll keep coming.
Oh, Carol Ann, we need you. We love you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So Richard was. Melissa, I think you're muted.
I was like all excited there. I was like,
we need your music.
You need my music? All right, we'll dong it up a little bit. Woo!
Thank you.
There you go, yeah. Maureen says, thank you so much. I love you all. So I know that and then with your hearts. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you so much. And Richard, the first time talking about this coworker that he needs to talk to, this person was stressful, but he's getting worse and needs to center himself. Especially coworkers, and that are stressed out. We are in chaotic times. Yeah. Depending on how you're looking at it, looking and perceiving life right now. And so, Richard, you are meant to be that pillar of strength and light and the guidance. Yes. and just that support. Try to just you being who you are, you give others around you hope. And that's what I feel more people need right now more than anything else is that hope, mm-hmm. right? They want to see that sliver of light. They want to see that hope. And so, so just keep giving him and others around you. I feel like you're a really great inspiration for so many people, Richard. So, and then one thing, Maureen, is absolutely, I love the support group part. that Carol Ann was talking about, to be there for other parents who have gone through what you have gone through, and making sure that they're not doing this alone. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, yay! So I see we have some more viewers. So welcome, welcome. And how this works is with a $5 donation, the super sticker, super chat on YouTube, or a Rumble rant on Rumble, you will get a message from each of us. Yay! Here in this circle this evening. And so we're halfway through. And hello, Thomas. How are you? Wow, thank you for joining us. You joined Melissa last night. So nice to see you back. I know we all get busy. And so it's good to see those that we know come and join us all. So just to give you the dates, well, we're just taking this little pause here.
Oh, yeah.
Of the next, or I'll go ahead and give you for the rest of the year, because it's just November, December. The Spiritual Message Circles. The Spiritual Message Circle for November will be Saturday the 13th, and that's the only one for November. And then December's is December 18th. And that's the only one for December, before we go on to our holy days, 2-week break, holidays, Christmas, New Year's. So I do want to make a special mention on a couple of upcoming specials. So next Saturday evening, 8 p.m., we have the Goldylocks Squares, which is our Halloween treat. And so kind of like that very old vintage show, Hollywood Squares. This is Goldylocks Squares, and we have lots of fun with this. And so we take questions from you viewers. Now, Sarah, you had submitted some questions to me, so I'm really grateful for that. But if you have questions that you want to ask, all the show hosts that are available will be on in costume. And if there's any questions you want asked, then I put it on a postcard and we draw the questions. It's really fun. It's really fun. So just make sure you message me and get me questions that you come up with. And so that will be fun. That's next Saturday evening. Can you believe that? Next week. Okay. Wow. And so then on December 4th, we're going to have a Holy Day special, a nice holiday special. We'll start working on that, but more will come on that. So just to give you some heads up. And thank you so much, Thomas, for your generous super sticker. Thank you so much. And so, Thomas, are you ready?
Woohoo!
And we have Kim. Welcome, Kim. All right. So thank you so much for again for that, Thomas. So let's go on to give messages for Thomas now.
Hello, Thomas. Welcome back. I feel like I just saw you. You guys feel like I just saw you. That's so awesome. And I feel like it's so much excitement from the message I gave you last night. So we're just going to go on with more. So, Thomas, you have a lot of things that are transitioning and shifting in your life right now. Not only the things that I brought up last night, but you're letting go of a lot of old stuff. It's like you're letting go of old baggage. Because I feel like I have this old ratty suitcase, and I feel like I've been pulling around for a long time. And I feel like you're like, I really have just been carrying this around for no reason whatsoever. It's like you're getting rid of the old luggage, right? You're getting rid of the old baggage. And that's freeing you up. And you're feeling a lot lighter in your heart center. And you're really starting to focus on what it is that you're trying to create and want to create and desire to create. Because there's a lot of passion that's behind you. You're very driven. I feel like you're a workaholic sometimes, but you're very driven, right? You're very driven. So I just feel like you're going to keep moving forward in this forward motion. So good luck into the future, because I see great things for you. I really, really just do. Like you've got some good things on the burners, on the little burners, the back burner. They've been on the back burner, but they're coming to the front burner.
It's interesting speaking of burners here because Thomas, I'm drawn to your ear area, your ears, and I feel like you keep popping your ears, or you kind of like, am I losing my hearing? And you're not, or hearing some strange things. Actually, which you they don't want you to go to a doctor. They want you to find a natural healer, someone who does, what was that, ear coning? What was it? A natural way to remove wax out of your ears. That's all you need. All right, both ears need to be done, and that will help you tremendously because you may feel like I'm having a hearing issue, and that also affects energetically to where you feel like you can't hear what's going on, and that can kind of leave you like confused if what was just said, like you're out of the loop. So just find a holistic, I don't know what you call them, but someone who will get the wax out, the ear coning or whatever that is, and you'll that should help you tremendously. And so, yeah, that's what
That's
they
awesome.
want me to tell you.
It's called ear candling.
Ear candling. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Melissa.
Okay, Thomas. Archangel Zadkiel wants you to notice the thoughts that you're having. Notice the messages that you're hearing in what you think is your mind. It's actually the angels they're communicating with you. They're sending you lots of messages right now, and sometimes they send those messages through other people. So sometimes you might overhear a conversation or something, and something that you hear will stick out in your mind because it was meant for you. So just be very mindful because they are sending you a lot of different messages and information right now. And they want you to trust. Oops, I dropped your card. Hold on one second here. They want you to trust your inner knowledge. You've got a lot of things coming up down the road, and they want you to know that you already know what you need to do. You already know what what you're supposed to do and what you're going to do. And they want you to trust that inner knowingness that you have, because that's your intuition. And they want you to know that the angels want you to know that they are all around you. They are just sending you tons and tons of love and light. They are protecting you, and they are helping you to receive these messages with the highest vibrations of love. So I hope that resonates with you.
Thomas, the first thing I was getting, and thank you for the beautiful messages you ladies have given. I like that. The first thing I was getting was water, and this is the water card. Water card, King of Cups. That's you. You might be taking that delayed travel plan, that delayed vacation around water. I'm thinking, because you've been burning the candle, sort of, and working, making a plan. You also get, when you were mentioning ear popping, Tiffany, I was getting flying. You know how your ears hurt when you fly?
Yeah.
And I'm getting, somebody's telling me he walks around with earbuds in all the time. No wonder he's got wax in his ears. So that's just telling you what I get. Okay. So I have a gentleman here coming forward, and it's very specific. He's in a police uniform, I believe. It's dark blue. Comes forward, tie shiny things. I don't know, maybe handcuffs. I don't know. Something, a badge. Comes forward. He puts his hand out to me. Like, nice to meet you. I'm here for Thomas. I hope you can identify this gentleman. He comes forward, and he I would say the light hair are slightly balding. 40 to 50 might be his prime age, and he has an authoritative presence and very stable. And he comes forward with a specific message, and he's talking about protection. And I don't know if this gentleman died in a tragedy, a shooting or 9/11 or something like that. There's a passing here. I feel he's coming forward for you, Thomas. So if he doesn't belong to you, I'll have to find out who he belongs to. But as soon as I started thinking about you, I have this gentleman coming forward. Very, very strong presence for you. So don't forget to book that vacation, okay? Because you've been putting it off. And I see your feet in the sand. So you're thinking Caribbean, someplace warm, Greece, Mediterranean, someplace sunny, warm, maybe February. Okay? So thank you very much. What's going on, Tiffany, that you are laughing
I
about?
shouldn't have read Sarah's comment. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Handcuffs. Here we go again with the handcuffs. Yep, leave it to me.
It happens every time. Handcuffs always come up in this situation almost every time, guys.
Yep. Oh, I know. I had something for Richard too. He was talking about his stressed out coworker.
Yeah.
And I got this. I started cracking up during one of the readings because I'm getting this rooster with his feathers blown off, like like he had a bad day, like this scrawny rooster. And when I was thinking of Richard's coworker, that's the picture I got. Here's Richard being very tall, calm, and like looking at this guy, like, what is wrong with you? And he looks like a rooster that stuck his finger in a light socket or something. So I had to pass that on. Sorry.
No, that's great. I love that visualization.
Actually, I can see that visual.
Yeah,
I can see the bear rooster, right? Because roosters are supposed to be loud and proud, right? Because they're cock-a-doodle-doodle in the morning, and they don't have all their feathers. They're just like,
what happened to him?
I just want to. We got some people coming in. Hello, Kim. Hello, Elizabeth, and hello, Megan. Thank you so much, Megan, for your super sticker. You are next. Just want to give some more. And Marsha, yay, hello. You're not late to the party, honey. You're right on time. Remember, Tiffany, I'm walking very slow. Good. And so Elizabeth, so Carol Ann, oh my God, Rachel color and sleeveless. You look stunning as well as the hairdo. Oh,
thank you.
Yes. See, we're dressed in our fall colors, right?
Yeah.
So, and we didn't plan it; it just worked out that way.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
We must be psychic or something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right, so Megan, you still here? You are next, Megan.
all right,
Megan Hoffman.
Woohoo! Megan. Woo-hoo. All right, Megan. I feel like you're on a jog. I feel like you're in the middle of a trot. I feel like you are in full motion. So whatever you have going on right now, you're either doing more exercising, you're planning more exercising, or just everything in your life is moving in that direction because it's all forward motion. I don't feel like there's anything that's going to hold you back. I just feel like, I'm on my way, So, and I feel like you are bringing a lot of knowledge forward with you. So whoever you're helping, because you're helping other people, it's not just about you. It's about the people that you're coming into contact as you're moving forward, which is really interesting. But also they want you to keep a dream diary because I feel like your dreams have been very intense and vivid lately. So they're showing me like, even if you wake up in the middle of the night and you only remember a sentence or two, jot it down because that sentence or two will jog your memory to bring you back into that space to remember more of that information because it pertains to a lot of stuff that's happening on Earth, if that makes sense. Because it keeps showing me like dream state and awake. So I'm gonna leave that with you, my friend.
It was interesting as Melissa started talking, Megan, I'm drawn to your legs, which is going forward, moving forward, your legs, and whether you're being more active or they want you to be more active, or just be careful making sure that you do some stretches. And the circulation, they want you to put your feet up when you're resting, put your feet up. And when you hope you put lotion on, they want you to put lotion on, or they just massage your legs from your ankles up. All right, up like that. You pull towards the heart. That will help too with the circulation. So they're talking about the circulation in your legs. So just making sure they're glad for the movement, the extra movement, but just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Don't push through. Don't be so tough. I'm going to push through pain. Listen to your body. When you're, especially your legs, that said, I've had enough, then rest. And make sure that you are putting your feet up comfortably, like, a pillow underneath your feet when you are sitting down. So that's all they have for you. Thank you.
Okay, Megan. You got the card of compassion. And I feel like there are some situations and some people in your life that may not be very pleasant or are just really annoying you. And just try to have a little bit of more love and compassion towards these people, because it will really help the situation. Because when we send out those feelings instead of like being annoyed with people, it helps to soften them, and because they feel that vibration coming from you. But one thing you really need to remember is to have a lot of compassion for yourself, because you're doing a great job. And sometimes I feel like you don't think that you are, but you are doing a great job. Sharing of yourself. I feel like you're a very, very, very giving person. And sometimes maybe to the point of where you just exhaust yourself. So make sure you take a little bit of time for yourself so that you can refresh and replenish your energy. And the angels want you to be courageous. They want you to speak your truth. They want you to stand up for what you believe. So if there are some situations where maybe you're not speaking your truth in those situations, you really need to do that. It's going to help to clear your throat chakra. When you do that, you'll release a lot of that energy that's just, stuck there. So that'll be really beneficial to you. And you're going to feel a lot better, just about yourself once you release some of the things that you are needing to say. So I hope that resonates with you, Megan.
Oh, that's great. That's a great, great reading. Great card, Ruth. I was listening to what everybody was saying, and I just was following the trail. When you were talking about legs, Tiffany, I was getting jogging. So I don't know if she's into jogging. And when Melissa was talking about writing, I was getting journaling. So I think that she's thinking about journaling. But she's a little scatterbrained. Like she gets something and she remembers it, and then she has to get up and go to the bathroom, forgets about it or something, gets to write it down. But I think it'll come back to her in the morning. I think she's getting some intuition, some guidance from the other side. When Ruth was talking about, her situation reminds me of Richard. I feel like they've got people that are stressed. Like we're talking about frontline people here, Richard and Megan too. I feel is like that. I feel that they have to be calm around people who are a little bit whacked out by all this, or some kind of energy, something's going on that you need to stand in your power. And I've learned, just be calm. Don't let it, I've watched people, somebody was being me out the other day about something. And I was watching them get excited, and I thought, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to, for me, the first thing I do is I want to like rip your face off. But, I was like, Tony, dial it back and let's watch what happens. You be the calm one for once and let's see what happens. She was like, and I was like, I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, no problem. Okay, sorry about that. No problem. And then I was in that house slamming things. Oh, I forgot. I did spray weed kill all along the fence of my neighbors, so I think all the flowers are going to die. But that's just a small thing. That's right. That's just a small thing. But that's how I handled it, But I didn't yell. So I'm just saying, I didn't engage like that. So I'm saying, stand in your power. I don't get mad. I get even. Anyway. I feel like I have more I feel like you've been hop, skipping, and jumping. And I have an older man coming through. That's all I'm going to say about the career thing. And I have an older man whistling coming through your kitchen. So I don't know if you have an older man in spirit, grandpa or dad, somebody that whistled while they work. But this gentleman in visitation is coming through your kitchen, which he doesn't know is your kitchen. He's just, walking by, whistling, doing whatever he's doing. He's just passing by. So I didn't know if you were aware of that. So I just want to share that with you. Thanks.
Thank you. Those are great messages. Thank you, Megan. And let's catch up on some of these. Here, we got Elizabeth. Ruth, do you have a new grandbaby that was born in the last few days?
No.
You have one on the way, though, right?
No.
Yeah.
One coming in April.
Oh, the one.
Another one in April.
And so Judy was so entertaining, just a beautiful soul inside and out. Absolutely. That's what we were talking about before the show. Judy was contributing. She was giving messages too.
Yeah, she was.
Elizabeth,
Elizabeth.
Melissa, cute in orange and yellow tie-dye. So thank you, Elizabeth. All right, so we have 10 minutes left, and we have a generous donation from Thomas. So we're going to share the love. We're going to share the love with Elizabeth and with Marsha. Marsha.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you don't need to do anything, Marsha, but just sit back and listen and enjoy, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's give it to Elizabeth first.
All right.
Elizabeth. Cutie patootie.
All right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. You've been a busy little beaver for someone. Maybe that's going to be the next painting, a little beaver, because you've been a busy little beaver, and I see all these paintings going on. But I also see you putting them together in a storybook. So the animals that you create, even though they come from a picture, create a story that needs to be told, that need to be told to the children. I feel like you could create a fantastic children's book of some sort. You know what I mean? They're showing me using that creativity in more manners than what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's like each character comes alive with a story to help either awaken or doing something of that sort. So keeping them connected to their source, keeping them connected to their higher selves. There's many different connections that I see you starting to make with that. It will unfold in its own way. Don't try to fight it, because I feel like it's part of your destiny, so to speak, because they keep showing me, like, I keep flipping through all these pages, and it's funny because I'm flipping them from the beginning or the middle out. So I don't know what that means for you. So it doesn't make sense until you put it together, I guess. But you're on the way.
All right, and so Elizabeth, I'm drawn to your wrists, and the artist hands that you have. Your wrist health is very important, and I'm not sure if you do this or not, but the copper bracelets that have magnets in them, they want you to get one for each hand, one for each wrist, and put them and wear them, especially while you are painting, drawing, doing anything artistic, just to, because you want to take care of those artist hands. And there's that one just a little bit more. It'll energize your wrists. It will help you, and especially any type of weather changes or anything, you kind of feel it, like in your joints, but like in your wrists and your arm and your hands. And so that's all they're saying is, like, and you can find them at, I think, any new age shop, right? Is the wrist, the copper with the magnet bracelets. So I'll leave that with you, my dear.
Okay, Elizabeth. Archangel Jophiel is wanting you to get a little bit of fresh air. Go outside. Spend a little bit of time in nature. It's going to really help to release some of your stress, and it's going to clear your head so that some new ideas can come in. So, it's really important and refreshing when we can spend a little bit of time in nature. So that will definitely benefit your health on every level. They also want to remind you to take back your power. And I feel like this is something that you have been doing, that you have been speaking up more, putting out there what it is that you want to manifest. Just make sure that you're putting out very crystal clear intentions, and focusing only on the things that you do want to bring to you. And they also want you to receive the messages that you're receiving through your heart chakra. You're receiving these messages with the highest vibrations of love and light. The angels are just communicating with you so much, and they're sending all this love to you. So they just want you to remember that you are loved and that they are always there for you, Elizabeth. So I hope that resonates with you.
Thank you all for those great messages. I was thinking, as Ruth was speaking, I was getting Elizabeth walking. I don't know if she's by the Atlantic Ocean or on the Atlantic side of the country, but I get like cold water, and I get like those plume kind of grasses growing. I feel like she's walking by a body of water, and the fresh air. It's a salt air smell, but it feels like a cooler air. Anyway, the two cards I pulled for her was the Wheel and Intellect. So that's what they look like. And if you can see them, there they are. And oh, you're here in Sarasota. Okay. So I feel well, we are on the Atlantic, aren't we? we're the Gulf, but I just felt it was colder. But okay, I could be wrong. But anyway, I see you walking through water, by water, not through water, by water. And I feel like I just read your comment about illustrating children's books or doing children's books. And you certainly have the intellect for that. Whoops, wrong side. But it's you're flipping the wheel to fortune. It's time. It's like you're spinning the wheel. It's time to do that. So and thank you for your compliments. You're very, very sweet. Thank you very much. Let me see. And I see pen and ink drawing. I don't see as much painting, but I do see pen and ink illustration. So I don't know if that is you. And I'm also seeing someone is telling me about you're looking at the color of the cover of the book or something about the color. And I'm getting this kind of color, like Melissa's color, reddish kind of orange. So very, very nice. And there's a beautiful heron here. So I don't know if you see a heron often, but there's a beautiful white heron here for you. And I think that you'd have to look that up, but I think that's a very good symbol in animal speak or something. I think that's fortuitous, I think is the word I would. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us.
So Elizabeth, isn't your paintings in Little Bear Sanctuary's auction? I'm going to post a link right here. It expires tonight, midnight. Little Bear Sanctuary has annual auction. It started last week, I think, runs to it's midnight tonight. It ends. Get in there, bid on some items. Elizabeth did submit some paintings there too. Really cute animal ones. You should go see them and go bid on them. You have till midnight tonight. Go check it out, and it will help. Yes, and it will help Little Bear Sanctuary. So thank you so much for participating in that,
Thank you,
Elizabeth, and helping them out. You're amazing. So okay, let's see. Elizabeth is responding to Ruth. Yes, I must walk and breathe in the air, the fresh air. I feel the angels, Ruth. Thank you all. Yeah, you saw. I'm here in Sarasota. I used to live in Rhode Island. Gosh, Elizabeth, we were so close. Oh, let's see. I think I want to do a special needs book. That's amazing. Yeah, a lot of good things for you coming up. Megan, thank you all so much for the messages. Thomas, thank you so much, ladies. All of your messages spoke directly to me. I have some unexpected time off and was just thinking I need to take a trip and also pursue work with a new company while off work. Woohoo, Thomas, you go. Yay. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. And then he also says, so the new job thing has definitely been in the back burner for a while. I guess it's time to get out there. Not sure about the man in the uniform, but it will make sense to me soon. And thank you all so much for the messages. And Elizabeth says, love you all. We love you too. And one more, let's get to Marsha. Marsha. Who is the sponsor for Melissa Parks' show?
She is. She's amazing. All right, Marsha. Marsha, you've been a busy little beaver too. You've just been busy. Remember to take a little bit of downtime. I know it might be hard right now with everything that's going on, but they want you to just be like, rest a little bit when you need to. Take a deep breath, meditate, because you're getting a lot of messages. And sometimes you move so fast, you're not listening to them because you've got to go speed wherever. And they just want you to hear everything that you're getting right now to help you focus, right? Because it's helping you move forward into the future that you're creating. And it's so funny because I felt like I was on a hill and I just got down on one of those, remember those plastic slides that you would roll out and you would just get on, and they roll up when you get to the bottom of the hill, you know what I mean? Like, Does anyone remember those? But anyways, you had to grow up in the snow for that. But anyways, it's like you rode that to the end of the hill, and then all right, it rolled up, and then you're off and running, doing your next thing. It's like it didn't even phase you. You were like, "Woo, this is fun!" And then you're off and running. So, just keep enjoying that because it's only going to get better and better as we move forward. No fear, my friend. No fear. They said, no fear.
So, Marcia, I know you're being very careful when you're running and walking. It's interesting now because now I'm being drawn to your eyes. I'm being drawn to your eyes. That there's nothing wrong with your eyes. You are seeing more, whether it's peripheral, you're seeing stuff. It's like, what's wrong with my eyes? There's nothing wrong with your eyes. If you're having a hard time focusing in, if you wear glasses, take your glasses off. And they want you to do, like, you can look online. There's like eye exercises where you like go up, down, side to side, and then around. I'm guessing go online and look for like healthy eye exercises to do. They want you to do that type of just simple thing. When you're outside, take the glasses off, look at the sun. I mean, with your eyes closed. Put your face to the sun with your eyes closed and let your eyes feel the sun rays too, just for about 5 minutes. All right. But there's nothing wrong with your eyes. Just give them a little TLC.
Okay. Marcia, the angels want you to take inventory. Take inventory of your life, the way you're feeling right now, the way things are going for you. They want you to notice if there's any areas where your energy may feel a little bit unbalanced or where your life may be a little bit unbalanced. Maybe you're more focused on work than you are on play, but you got to make sure that it all balances out. So they just want you to take a look at all the things that you've been doing lately, and maybe there's a few areas where you could make some changes to balance everything out more. They also want to remind you to expect miracles. Miracles are all around us all the time. Sometimes we don't recognize them as a miracle, but just be more mindful of it and you will see them, every day in your life. But they also want to talk to you about passion, because they're saying that you have a renewed passion in your love life and career. So I don't know if maybe you're doing a little bit more in terms of your career than maybe you were before. Maybe something lately, maybe a certain project has just got you all fired up, but they are just telling you to take that and run with it. I hope that resonates with you, Marcia.
Hi, Marcia. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Love what everybody had to say. I got koi fish with you, so I don't know if you designed a place that has a pond with koi fish in it, or that's prevalent somewhere. I also get, when Tiffany was mentioning your eyes, I was like, that's her best asset, because the way that she looks at things, the way she assesses something, is her eyes. Her eyes pick up the whole, like a periscope, kind of looking around. Okay, this has to go here. This has to go here. You know what I mean? I pulled a couple of cards for you. I'm just goofing around tonight. And I got materialism, change, and the best one, abundance, which you're seeing the disc. So there you go, abundance. And there's some kind of expansion 2022, 2024. The bummer is here. I have to bring this up because I got it. I have a gentleman in spirit. I feel that a father, maybe your father has passed. Does anyone know if Marcia's dad has passed? Yes. And I feel unresolved. And I want to say to you, so I don't know if there was unresolved. Okay. But I wanted, and I feel architect with him, or something drawing lines or some kind of like planner or plotter or something with him. And he says, I didn't give you your due. And I want to make sure I give that to you. And it's not better late than never. I should have delivered it a long time ago. So I want to leave that with you. I hope that means something to you. I don't know why I'm saying this, but that's what I get. And he couldn't be prouder. So that's for you. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Wow, Carol Ann. 2 times you got us right in the heart center. Woo!
I know you're gonna start making me cry, girl.
I know.
Come on,
I know.
dude.
I gotta stop that.
Wow, because that was beautiful, everyone. Wow. I mean, you got Marsha going, wow, wow.
Well, I hope she can take it. I hope so, because it's overwhelming, and I just want to get it out.
It's beautiful.
But abundance coming, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Another one who's going to need a partner. You and Sarah, I think you're going to need a little partner there, or an intern or something, Marsha. Pick a cute little intern to help you out from college. Nice little boy intern. Carry this and hold this for me and get my coffee. That's
Move this over there. Oh, take your shirt off. Move this.
Yeah. Get it hot in here, don't you think, hon? Take your shirt off.
Okay. Hello, Veronica VB. It's Sunday, 11:30 a.m. there. So, hello, Veronica. How does Sunday look?
Yeah.
And Super Space Cookie, Sarah. Don't forget that.
We can never have a circle without a mention of handcuffs. Somehow, it fits in here.
Look, she's a great. Amen. Will do.
Okay.
All right, Marsha.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hi, Gigi. I wanted to say hello to Gigi. Hi, Veronica.
Yes, hi, Gigi. Hello, everyone. And yeah, what a surprise tonight. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank
then I
you.
did put her website to fengshuimyspace.com for all your feng shui needs. And she is, if you're in the Sarasota area, she is a real estate agent as well, right? So she can help you with that.
Oh, great.
So yes, well, this has been a lovely time together, lovely circle. Remember, the next one is November the 13th, so please write that down for the next spiritual message circle. Next Saturday, 8 p.m., just a reminder, we have our Goldie Wood Squares Halloween special. And so you should tune in. Last year's was a hoot. This year I know is going to be even better. And so if you have any questions that's kind of like Hollywood Squares style that you would like for me to ask the other show hosts, please be sure to message them, message me these questions. And so it's going to be lots of fun. And every question that is submitted, I will say, and this is from viewer so-and-so with your name. If you don't want your name, you can just put your initials. That's fine too. So anyway, it's going to be lots of fun. Be sure to tune in next week. Hard to believe the end of October already. All right. Well, many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next spiritual message circle.